I'm using a different camera than what I usually use. I usually use my iPod Touch, but today I'm using a Logitech webcam that I've got, and for some reason it's going crazy. Like, the autofocus on it is just losing its mind, and it keeps sort of flaring like a bright orange hue to the screen. It looks pretty cool, but I'm pretty sure that it's not supposed to be doing that. Anywho, any visual discrepancies can be blamed on the camera because it's going crazy. So yeah, it's me, Liberty Whispers, with another video for you, but this is kind of just going to be a rambly video. I do actually have some ideas stored to do. It's just a matter of finding time to do the prep for them and actually get them done. I am pretty busy, as is per usual. Concentrating on trying to get the book done. I'm hoping to have at least my first draft of it finished by the end of summer. So yeah, I'm also, unfortunately, I'm back working nights again at the minute, which is far from ideal, but I believe, and I'm hoping, touch wood, that it's just for a couple more weeks until I can find a regular mainstay for nights. I know that they have got 2 new people started this week, and I'm hoping one of them is specifically for nights. One of them should be. I will not be very relaxed if that's not the case, but yeah, so my schedule's kind of been flipped upside down a little bit of late because of that. So I'm kind of readjusting to that sort of time curriculum, which isn't always easy, but hey, what can you do? I don't know what that was. It's my house making noises. Speaking of noises, as well as just kind of rambling on about stuff, I'm gonna be trying a couple of things. I've brought my toothbrush, not to brush my teeth, but to see if the bristly noises do anything for anyone. I actually can't hear myself at the minute. Let me just change that a second. It is a very delicate art of brushing a microphone with a toothbrush. I don't want to do it too hard. Maybe try it on its side. That sounds a bit rough. I'd love it if someone just walked in now and it's like, okay, you're brushing a microphone with a toothbrush. toothbrush because people might like it. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that for now. But my toothbrush is ready for action if that works for anyone and you want to hear like an extension of that. I guess this is just a sample, because I don't want to keep doing it if it doesn't work and it's irritating, whereas if it does work and you want more, I can always do more. I do quite like the Bristley sound now. Alright, so that's enough for my toothbrush. My hair is getting so long. Unfortunately don't have a brush, but I thought I could do a bit of this. Again, anyone walks in and they're like, okay, now you're brushing your hair with your fingers to the microphone. If anybody wants to come and brush my hair, feel free. You could maybe do a collaboration. You can brush my hair and I'll just sit and look as pretty as my face will allow me. The sort of darkened light doesn't really do the length or volume of my hair justice, but I figured what might be kind of cool is to, I want to say style, I want to say mess it up, just put shit in my hair. Is essentially what's going on, and that's what you're going to watch. Normally, as a general rule of late, well, I say of late, for at least the last couple of years, I've just not touched my hair, I've just left it au natural. But in days of preening and primping, I used to use a lot of different stuff in my hair, and some stuff that apparently I have left over is this, which I remember being quite fond of. So we're going to use a bit of this and sort of zhuzh my hair. Most sort of hair-orientated ASMR products, or videos rather, are sort of orientated towards doing your hair, or the viewer's hair. I'm going to do my own hair. Smells really nice actually. I don't know if you can see it there, but it's all kind of goopy and gooey. Yeah. God, I wouldn't be surprised if this was just like fermented into a solid. the side of my hair. Even maybe cut the sides short. I could probably get one mean mohawk going on. Maybe go for a bit more. So yeah, ramble time. Well, doing my own hair. What else have I been up to? Pretty much the usual. I have been in a bit of a slump of late, but I think that's because of doing nights again. It does have a tendency to make me depressed when I flip my body clock. I was having a bit of a bad day yesterday, but today's quite a lot better, so let's hope that keeps going. But in general, outside of that slump, I've actually been pretty good. I have been looking after myself more, eating healthy for the last few weeks, going to the gym, just generally being more proactive in that sense, and it's paying off. I'm doing pretty good. I see other people as well on Facebook have been kind of doing a similar thing as well, and it seems to be working well for them, so that's good to see. It's good to see it working for other people too. Normally I can't stop talking in Ramble videos, but here I just I don't know. Oh, that's something that I've done since my last video is I've settled and set up a definitive non-ASMR YouTube channel for myself. I've had one before, and then I split it into two to try and do like vlogs, and one was for like creative stuff, like my short film, which I'm actually looking at entering into short film festivals. Now that sort of applications for the end of year festivals are open, I'm kind of looking into that. I'm also working on a sort of second short film of sorts, featuring a lot of footage I took at the start of the year. It's part of a little sort of documentary film, kind of charting my attempts at getting back into shape and losing weight and such. So it's kind of part of a bigger film project, but it seemed like a lot of the footage that I put together could work as like a little short, abstracty kind of film. But yeah, so I've made a new non-ASMR YouTube channel. I shall put the link in the description box for anyone that's interested in checking it out. Videos so far have consisted of a weekly segment in which I talk about movies that I've watched for that week, and music that I've listened to that week, like albums and stuff, rather than do independent reviews. I just thought it would be easier to group them together in segment videos. So those are ongoing. A couple of little random vlogs. One about the original Godzilla movie. One just is about positive affirmation and positive thinking. I started to play through old games from my childhood, or games from that era, in a little Let's Play series, starting with Alex Kidd in the Enchanted Castle, which for you youngsters was a, I want to say 1990 Sega Genesis / Mega Drive game, and it was actually the first game I remember ever playing. So I've, through the power of ROMs and emulators, started at least one episode, and one coming up pretty soon, of me playing through that. So yeah, if you like the rambly aspects of my ASMR channel, chances are you'll probably like the other one too, because it's just literally comics, games, movies and music, and just general stuff at this point. Yeah. Subconsciously, I haven't even been aware of doing this, but I just keep adding to this. So eventually my head is just gonna be like one big glue stick. Oh man, it's getting so rigid and hard to move. I've also just been tampering about with some music. I'm gradually putting together a couple of music projects, just as and when, but I've actually been playing the guitar more lately, the last 3 days, 4 days. I've played a little bit every day, and I'm working on a little track at the minute, which is a bit grungy, a bit alt rock, a bit psych rock. Yeah. But enough about me. What about you? What have you guys been up to? Looking forward to summer. Any plans? Any events you're going to? Going on holiday maybe? Let me know. Also, if you've just got any general comments or questions or requests, let me know as well. Because outside of the few ideas I have, I'm always welcome to recommendations or suggestions, or just requests or stuff you'd like to see. Yeah. Anyway, there you go. It's a bit of hair shushing and a bit of rambly talking. And I think this will do for now. so sticky. It's so sticky.